I got my Ipsy. That's right, October Ipsy bag. Ipsy Glambag is here. It is a $10 beauty subscription. And when I opened it, I found these babies because I had scored enough points and was actually, some of them were being deleted because I'd had them so long they were expiring. So I went ahead and requested the Milani Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow, and it was a trio. I think it was 1,000 points that I deducted to use it. I'm going to show you those real quick because they were in the bag. There's this really pretty coppery color, and it is called Bella Gold, number 22. And then there was this nice dark brown, and it is called Bella Espresso. And then there was this lovely light highlighting color that is a light taupe with maybe just a touch of pink to it, and it is called Bella Ivory. Alright, we'll come back to those in a minute. Next thing I got was not in my bag. It is this Ecru New York, and it is an Acacia Protein BB Cream, and it is for the hair. It's a BB cream for the hair, not for the face, and it has no parabens and is color safe. And the directions tell you that you are to emulsify a small size amount in hands, work through damp hair starting at the ends and working up. Style hair as usual. For added hydration, you may also be applied to dry hair. Now, the only other BB or CC type of cream that I've used for hair is this one, which is the Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1. And I don't use this on wet hair. I did a few times because I've actually gotten 2 different bottles of this. And the first one I used on wet hair and I was just like, whatever. But I found that I liked it to texturize and smooth my hair when it was dry. So kind of along that train of thought, I thought I would see what this Ecru Acacia Protein BB Cream Beauty Balm for hair would do for my hair dry, because that is how I tend to like it. So it is sealed. Let's get this baby open. I'm going to go ahead and smell it. Just has a nice clean smell. There's no overwhelming fragrance of any type. This particular sample has a flip top, which I love. I love flip tops instead of having to sit there and unscrew stuff. Flip tops are just so much easier. Show you what the consistency is like. It's pretty thick, but it's a little runny. Alright, so I'm going to get actually just a little more of this, considering that my hair is dry, and I have a lot of hair. And just kind of, usually when I do this, I just kind of pull it through the length of my hair in general. And then I just make sure that it's in the layers. And I have like nothing in my hair today. This is my hair in its natural state when I have washed it and let it dry. Actually, you know, I have stuff in it, but it's the stuff that I always put in after I wash my hair. Just like my leave-in It's a 10 spray is what I'm currently using, and that's it. But I don't have like hairspray or anything in it today. I haven't put anything in it. I washed it last night. So let's see. Generally what I look for is I want some kind of separation and texture in my waves so that they will actually have more definition and not be so fuzzy. And I'm going back for more, so I'm kind of having to use a lot of this, but I still have a lot of frizz. I am getting some texture, and the scent of that is getting stronger. I just put it on my nose. Okay. The scent is getting a little bit stronger, so if scent is a problem for you, if you use as much as I'm using right now, you might not like it. The scent doesn't bother me. It's pleasant enough, in my opinion, so that's not an issue for me. But I know that some of you guys out there don't like heavy fragrances. So, okay. It didn't do like a remarkably great job for what I was trying to use it for, you know, just kind of smoothing the frizz and getting some texture going. But it did work. Let me show you a little more. See? So it did decent enough. So I will actually use this. And I may actually try and use it on wet hair as directed to see what kind of results I get from that. But I love hair stuff. You know, I've got crazy hair, and I'm always trying things to see if I can find like absolutely wonderful things that make your hair just fabulous. So I love getting hair products in my bags and boxes and stuff like that. Not quite as excited when I get volumizing stuff because I don't need volume. I have volume. But anyways, glad to get this. Out of the bag, we have our card, which says Beauty Candy, and it's got some of your kind of well-known beauty bloggers. So, I guess Beauty Candy meaning just beauty products in general. And here's the bag this month. Kind of has like a subway tile look. I like it. I like the bright color. I know that kind of on trend for this fall is like a Western country / American Indian look. So lots of brown and teal turquoise kind of colors are big for fall, a little bit of fringe here and there. And so this is kind of on trend with that, to work in the turquoise look. We have, this is Ayers. This is Ayers Body Butter, and the scent right here is Patagonia. Now, I actually got this, I guess, in my Birchbox, I'm not sure, and I used all of it. I can tell you right now that it is a quality, natural type of product, and it's pretty good. It's very thick, which you would expect. Let's get a little bit out. See? Pretty thick. Maybe not quite as thick as like body butter from, you know, Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret. But it is thick. It is nice. However, as I stated the last time I opened this, I'm not a huge fan of the scent Patagonia. It has a very medicinal herbal smell. It's not that it's like unpleasant, but you kind of smell like you put like a medicine rub, you know, for arthritis or sore muscles on you. It's not as strong as those, but it's kind of leaning in that direction. So definitely you can use this on your feet if you don't like the scent, or just, you know, hit your elbows with it or something for some extra moisturizing. It's a very good product. I do like it. I just don't like the Patagonia scent. All right, what we have next is, this is a Jessie's Girl Mineralized Baked Powder Eyeshadow, and I'm going to show you. It's swirled, as you can see. It's got like a light gold color with these dark bronzy ribbons baked in. And I will swatch this for you, but also I cheated. I got my bag out and looked at everything, and I actually used some of the products when I got ready today. So my eyeshadow is actually done using this, and I'll point these out to you in just a minute. But first, let's swatch. But so that you can really see this, I better put on a little bit of eyeshadow primer first. I'm just going to use the LA Splash eyeshadow sealer primer because I happen to love this. If you're looking for a great inexpensive eyeshadow base or sealer, I actually did a review on this, and I put it up against a bunch of the well-known high-end ones, primers, and I really like this better. So you can go to my blog. I'll actually put a link down in the description for you to check out the results. I took lots of pictures, you know, and compared Too Faced and Smashbox and a different Smashbox. So you can kind of see how that goes. But anyways, here we go. So that's what it looks like. It's almost like a silver color. It's a very bright highlight, and it really looks silver. I don't know what the deal is with it looking gold and having that bronzy, but I mean, that looks like straight up silver on the skin. Now, while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and come back and swatch those Milani shadows for you, just in case you were wondering whether or not you would like them if you are part of Ipsy and you have some points that you need to cash in. Maybe you can see it better from this direction. This is the first one, and this is the one from Milani that I just swatched. I'm going to darken it up a little bit by just doing a couple of more layers because it's so pale. There we go. You can see it a little bit better now. Alright, and this particular shadow I did not use on my look today since I went with the one that came in the bag. I didn't need two highlighters, so I just went with that one and did not use this one on my eyes. Next, we've got that lovely Bella Espresso. Okay, so using the Bella Espresso, I'm just going to get some of that, and I will just apply it right beside the other. And this is really kind of like a satin finish. It's not super shimmery, but it's not matte either. And that's how it looks. Just a nice, really dark color. At first glance, it does look matte, but as I turn it, you'll see that it does have some shimmer to it. It's really pretty. And then the final one I'm going to swatch, I also did not use on my eyes today. And that would be this beautiful Bella Gold, which to me looks coppery, really, not gold. It looks copper to me. And I will just put this on right here. You know what? It does look coppery, but look at it actually swatched. It looks gold swatched. A very pretty yellowish gold. Very intense in color. So if those look like some colors that you would get some use out of, you may want to use your Ipsy points to actually go ahead and order those. Now I'm going to show you the look I created today on my eyes with these colors. Okay, first thing I did is I actually took the Bella Espresso and I just kind of put it on the base of my lid and worked it up just a little bit. And then I used my big fluffy blending brush and I blended it out so that there were no harsh edges. Then I took the Jesse's Girl and I just loaded a little bit of it up on the brush and I just kind of tapped right here in the brow bone area. And I also came in right here in the corner and just did right there to do a little bit of highlighting there. And then I used a little small brush and put the same Jesse's Girl right here around the edges of my eye. Now after that I felt like there wasn't enough dimension quite and that I needed a darker color, so I used my nude mattes from Paula's Choice and I picked up this dark color right here at the end and I just put it on with a creasing brush right here in just kind of a small V format, and then I blended it out. Oh, and also, I also used this Bella Espresso with a lining brush, and I put this right up under my eyes too, instead of using eyeliner. And then I finished all of that off with the Pacifica in brown, which I got in one of my subscriptions. I think I got it in the Ipsy bag last month. It was either last month or the month before. And it's a great brown pencil. I'll tell you now, after I've used it for a while, it's great as a natural product too. But it does wonderful for the top of my eye, but I really cannot use it under my eye at all because because it's made with coconut oil, perhaps, it just goops up and just kind of melts down my face. So I do have really oily skin, including really oily eyes, but I use this on the top, and I just used the Milani Bella eyes underneath. So that's how I got that look, and I'll just show it to you again. Okay, moving on, what I got next was a little sample size of Starlooks. So this is Starlooks Gloss, and the particular color I got is called Guilty Pleasure. Don't know if everybody got that, but that's what I got, and I also cheated and actually wore it today. I did use a liner as a true liner just around the outside, and I used the NYX number 831 in mauve, and I just lined around my lips with that, didn't fill in, and then I used the Starlooks, and that's the look I have. I'm going to put some more on because the shine is kind of gone a little. Oh, and it smells good. It smells like vanilla cupcakes to me, and if you don't like vanilla, then you won't like this, but if you're good with vanilla, oh, it just smells so good. It smells like a buttercream icing. Yay. That smells fabulous. Alright, and so this is just a really nice kind of nude pink, light pink color. It looks like to me that it was darker in the container, so don't be scared if you don't like, you know, a darker pink, because it really comes out lighter than what it looks like it's going to be. But it has almost no tack. It does have some, you know, stickiness, a little bit of tack to it. It's not as tack free as like the Bella Pierre lip gloss, which has like zero stickiness at all. Love it. So it does have some stickiness, but not very much. So yeah, I like this. I will definitely be using this. This is a nice gloss. I'm enjoying this. Alright, so then there's one more thing left in the bag, and it is this. Skin, S-K-Y-N, Iceland, and these would be, it says Solutions for Stressed Skin, Glacial Cleansing Cloths with white willow bark and cucumber extract. So these are supposed to be soothing. There are 10 cloths in here, it says. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't use cleaning cloths. To me, I believe that when you're just kind of, you're using these and you're like, you know, wiping, that you're really just pushing that makeup deeper into your pores, unless you actually rinse your face off when you're done. And if you do that, that's fine. But if you're like using this how it's actually kind of intended to be used, which is you're too lazy or tired or whatever to go wash your face, so you just wipe off with these so you're not sitting there with makeup on, then you're pushing, in my opinion, you're pushing the makeup into your pores deeper. So perhaps if you're really not going to wash your face at all, then maybe you're better off using these than not doing anything at all. But I just don't like facial cleaning wipes. But you know what? I'm going to open them, and what we'll do is we'll test them out on the swatching that I did on my hand and see how they perform. So I'm opening it, and it's very, there's bubbles and stuff on it. It smells really good. It's a really nice smell. It is a strong smell, but it is nice. So, nice and wet. The cloth is pretty big. You can see how large it is. It's a good quality. It's not too flimsy and thin. So here we go. We'll just take and we'll wipe right through the center of this. And you can see it just wiped right through it. Came right off on it. And we'll just continue. So, did a very good job wiping that off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on some of my waterproof eyeliner, and let's see if it'll take care of that as well. Alright, I've grabbed two different eyeliners. One is the Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil. I don't know that this is waterproof, but I'm just going to use it anyways because I wanted to use a stick liner, not just a wet marker type liner. So I'm just going to paint this on. This one, by the way, is the Milani Eye-Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner, which is my absolute favorite drugstore eyeliner. I love it. I used to use Stila's, I think it's called 24/7, no, something. It was Stila's like all day long waterproof, and it was a marker type, and it was just so easy to paint on and everything, and I loved it. But it was kind of expensive, you know, a little bit. So someone directed me to try out the Milani Eye-Tech Extreme, and I have to say, it performs for me every bit as well as the Stila did for a fraction of the cost, because this is like $9. While this is drying, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Ipsy subscription. It is a beauty subscription, and it is $10. That does include your shipping. You can get points for referral, and also you can get points for doing reviews of the products. And here recently, they even give you points, only like 5 points, so it's not huge, but they give you points for posting things to Facebook, like, yay, my Ipsy bag is here, yay, I'm most excited to try blank, and you fill in which one you're most excited to try. So you can build up a few points there. However, it really did take me like 4 freaking ever to build up enough points to actually get these babies. So anyways, keep that in mind. If you can get referrals, you'll build up your points faster. But if you're just doing the reviews, this is going to take you a long time to get enough points to do anything. Alright, so while I'm still waiting on this, let's recap. We got the Skin Facial Cleansing Cloths. We got the Airs Body Butter in Patagonia. We got the Starlooks Lip Gloss. We got the Ecru New York Acacia Protein BB Cream. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, one more item. The Jessie's Girl Mineralized Baked Powder Eyeshadow. So we got all these things. We got 2 makeup items, 1 body care item, 1 facial care item, and 1 hair product. So that's a nice mix of a lot of things. I'm not disappointed in Ipsy at all this month. I'm very happy with it. And the bag, to me, is cute. I like it. It's kind of quilted looking, kind of puffy. It just looks a little more substantial than some of their thinner, flimsier bags. So I think this has had enough time. I think I'll rub it just to see. So hold on. Got a plain dry finger, and I'm just going to wipe through. Alright, nothing moved. We're good. See? Now, let's try it with our makeup wipe. Ready? Ah, look at that. So yeah, it really did a good job taking off all traces of makeup. So, if you do like cleaning cloths, and I promise you I'm not trying to like insult you by saying I don't like them. If you do like them, then I guess these might be good. I will say that there have been a few people on some of the groups I belong to on Facebook who have said that their cleaning cloths that came with theirs actually irritated their skin, burned, and felt very inflamed. One person said that it was horrible. It started burning. They went and washed it off really quickly. Considering it's supposed to be for stressed skin, and has the cucumber extract and stuff, it really shouldn't do that. But I'm kind of wondering if maybe some people got a different version of the cleaning cloth. Like maybe there was for acne control or something. I don't know. But if you do get this, keep in mind that if you start cleaning and that starts burning, please make sure you're somewhere where you can go and rinse your face off quickly. So don't use these in the car or something. Not the first time, not until you know that they actually work. Alright ladies, that's it. If you want to subscribe to Ipsy Glambag for $10 a month and you haven't done it already, then please use my link in the description below so I can get credit for it. And I guess that's it. So until next time, live beautifully.